He's got a lot of experience, a lot of wisdom to share with you, and you have to be able to interact with him and take it forward.
What is that culture? How does the culture get formed? Suppose Athena School of Management, if you want to create a learning culture, what all things you do? Learning culture is a culture. Bravery is a culture. Okay. You look at a Rajput community or the Gorkha community, what are they known for? Courage, bravery. Why the Gorkhas are known for their bravery? Gorkha is a small community. Gorkha community is a very small. You heard about them? You have not heard about them. Gorkha community is a very small community, but they are the most bravest people in the Indian Army. Do you think culture can spark a contrarian business strategy? Can culture make a difference to the business? How? There are very, very classical examples how business can be how culture can be a contrarian, means a different business strategy, different than the strategy. Culture itself can become a business strategy. Here, culture can spark a contrarian business strategy. That itself has become a business strategy for you, and you start making money out of it. As a culture, they don't want to give any paying slips or maybe throw out employees in spite of the company is not making. That's a different thing. But here, culture itself is driving your business. Okay, I'll just give the example. You heard about Tom Shoes? US, it's a big shoemaking company. Heard about Tom Shoes? Sorry. Blake Bykowski, he is the owner of the Tom Shoes. What he did was, for every pair of shoes what he wanted to make, okay, he wanted to give it one pair of shoes free as a charity for the impoverished children in South Africa. Generally we call this as a CSR. Okay? You know what has happened because of that? His business has actually, the entire celebrity crowd in the US has started watching for it, because he's saying for every one pair of shoes which I am buying it, one pair of shoes is going free of cost to the impoverished. So the entire celebrity crowd in the US started walking barefoot to support this cause. Tom Shoes has become a cultural icon, creating a level of success that could never be attained by strategy alone. The culture of actually giving away actually helped him actually making more money than anything else. A strategy could not have done it. Okay. Tom Shoes celebrities from Kristen Bell, she is a singer come actress. Jonas Brothers, they are the pop singers in 2005. These are all the people they walked barefoot for this cause. Tell me, to get these kind of celebrities to watch for your brand, how much money do you need to spend? When strategy and culture collide, culture will win. Why? What is that you wanted to be, as Athena College known to be? You are also going to be the ambassadors whenever you go, and when you actually go and start working it, the kind of attitude or the behaviors or the kind of workmanship what you show is actually creates a strong culture, a strong branding for the company, and people start coming in much more. And people, because I don't want to name the B schools which I had been to, some which are somewhere here in the vicinity of Onlo, but after going for once I did not go one again. So what is the kind of culture which you are going to create? If not, please brainstorm for yourself and get back and think about it. What is that you want to do as an organization, as a institution, and then how do you like to take it forward? So when strategy and culture collide, culture will win. I am saying this. Do you agree? Why? You know, sometimes we have in organizations some people who are not culturally aligned to the organization culture. They always come out with something which is very, very different. They say that this is not correct, that is not correct, this is not correct. So suddenly they start rocking the boat. Sometimes it's for the good, sometimes it's for the bad. If you are doing it for the bad, in the long run, I don't think those employees will survive in the organization, because he is a culture misfit, we call it as. Isn't it? Culturally misfit. घर में भी होता है, नया लोग आते बहू दामाद कोई भी आ सकते हैं. Okay, then we say that he is not fitting into our family. We use polite words, but in organization he is a culture misfit. He might be the best of the person, who might be rocking sales, rocking profits, whatever it may be, but his attitude and the way he is behaving himself is not aligned to the corporate culture or within the organizational culture. Then what happens? The doors are open for him.